transitioning from Revelation chapter 13, where we encountered the daunting imagery of the beasts symbolizing worldly powers and spiritual deception. Revelation chapter 14 brings a message of hope and reassurance. This chapter serves as a vivid contrast to the preceding visions, focusing on the Lamb, the redeemed, and the ultimate triumph of God's kingdom. Revelation chapter 14 opens with a vision of the Lamb standing on Mount Zion, surrounded by 144,000 people who have his name and his Father's name written on their foreheads. This group, marked by their faithfulness to God, sings a new song before the throne, a song that only they could learn. This scene symbolizes the purity and dedication of those who have remained loyal to God amidst trials and persecutions, highlighting the reward and honor bestowed upon them. The chapter then introduces 3 angels flying in the midst of heaven, each with a specific message. The first angel proclaims the eternal gospel to every nation, tribe, tongue, and people, calling for the fear of God and worship of Him as the Creator. This universal message underscores the inclusivity of God's invitation to salvation and the urgency of proclaiming the gospel. The second angel follows, announcing the fall of Babylon, which represents the corrupt systems of the world that oppose God. This pronouncement serves as a warning about the ultimate fate of all that is built on rebellion against God, reminding us of the transitory nature of earthly powers and pleasures. The third angel warns against worshipping the beast and receiving its mark, describing the serious consequences for those who choose to align with evil. This warning is a stark reminder of the need for discernment and the importance of making choices that align with God's will. The latter part of the chapter presents a vision of the Son of Man coming on a cloud to reap the harvest of the earth. This imagery of reaping and harvesting symbolizes the final judgment, where the righteous are gathered to God and the wicked face His wrath. The application of Revelation chapter 14 for our lives is multifaceted. First, it encourages us to be steadfast in our faith, keeping our focus on the Lamb and striving for the purity and dedication exemplified by the 144,000. It reminds us that faithfulness to God brings eternal rewards. Second, the messages of the angels call us to proclaim the gospel boldly, to live in the fear of God, and to recognize the temporal nature of worldly systems. We are reminded to invest our lives in what is eternal and to resist the allure of what is temporary and deceptive. Finally, the vision of the harvest challenges us to be ready for Christ's return, living lives that reflect our commitment to Him and His kingdom. It encourages vigilance and preparedness, living each day in the light of eternity. Revelation chapter 14 offers a message of hope and a call to faithfulness. It contrasts the temporary nature of earthly powers with the eternal kingdom of God, encouraging us to remain loyal to the Lamb, to proclaim the gospel, and to live in anticipation of the final harvest.